Removalist call-out fees explained. Moving might be an exciting and curious part of life. Being human, everyone dreams to get something better in their life than what they have. Whether you are buying a new home or shifting from one place to another, due to any other reasons, you will definitely require a moving team to complete your shifting process. Hiring a professional moving team is the best and most convenient way to complete the moving process without any headaches. Moving home is such a daunting task, but it can turn into an easy experience with the help of an expert team. There are a number of moving companies that will offer you end-to-end moving services at very affordable and reasonable prices. If you want to get an exact moving estimate from the movers, you should be aware of the concept of call-out fees. In this video, we will discuss what are call-out fees, why it is important, and the types of call-out fees. What is a call-out fee? A call-out fee is a service charge that you will have to pay to the removalists when they come to your home for the survey. It is the set of costs, also an additional fee over the entire moving services. What is a call-out fee? A call-out fee is a service charge that you will have to pay to the removalists when they come to your home for the survey. It is the set of costs, also an additional fee over the entire moving services. Call-out fees fluctuate from one tradesperson to another one. There are numerous removalists who charge for the extra work or inspection, which is totally excluded from their hourly rates. It is the cost of travel expenses, basic operating, and hour. Call-out fees also cover the fuel and staffing costs. These are also called booking and administration fees. Types of call-out fees while moving. Flat rate fees. Sometimes the process of moving is just simple with no obstacles, like you are living on the ground floor or your flats lead to an elevator, you don't have narrow pathways, or your belongings are not that much bulky or easy to load. Per minute rates. Most removalist companies likely follow this criterion to charge their call-out fee per minute rates. In this term, if your cargo takes 2 hours and 45 minutes to move, the company will charge you for 3 hours. Most removalist companies will charge full 1-hour blocks. However, you can easily ask your removalists about some concessions. They might give you some discount or charge you with the round figures. Hourly rates. This type of call-out fee structure is highly used by interstate and local removalist companies because it is easy to calculate. Additionally, some of them prefer minimal booking times so that the jobs are guaranteed to be worthwhile. You should always ask your removalists for their minimum hourly rate. Types of removal services and their respective call-out fees. We will discuss the most common removal services that you could easily get from the moving team. Household removals. Household removal is a common service used by most homeowners to get help to move and relocate their items and home furniture from one place to another. In Australia, most household removals charge call-out fees per hour. The approximate call-out fees will be $40 to $50. It is negotiable and can be decreased or increased according to your move. Commercial removals. Commercial movers are available for business purposes such as offices moving from one location to another location. Commercial removals cost more than household movers. The call-out fees for a commercial move are expected to be $65 to $80. Basically, it fluctuates with the circumstances and the size of vehicle you require while moving. Local removals. Whether you are moving a few items or a whole household from one place to another, you must require transport and manpower for the moving process. There are numerous moving companies in Melbourne providing local moving. Local movers' call-out fees usually start at $65 to $100. Interstate removals. If you want to move your home, interstate call-out fee usually starts at $200 to $500 and can go beyond the distance and complexity of moving your items and furniture. You need to pay more for your move due to higher fuel costs. Factors that can affect call-out fees. Cost. Location. The cost of a call-out fee can be affected by the location of the service provider and the customer. If the distance between the pickup point and the service provider is high, the call-out fees. Time of day. The time of day that the service is required can also impact the cost of a call-out fee. Emergency call-outs or those required outside of normal working hours may be charged at a higher rate. Type of service. The nature of the service required can also affect the call-out fee. The complexity of the work can also be the reason for high call-out charges. More complex or specialized services may require additional equipment or expertise. Service provider's experience and reputation. The experience and reputation of the service provider can also impact the cost of a call-out fee. Established and well-regarded providers may charge more than less experienced or unknown providers. Demand for the service. The level of demand for the service can also affect the price of a call-out fee. If there is a high demand for the service, providers may charge more to compensate for the increased demand. Distance traveled. If the service provider has to travel a long distance to reach the customer's location, they may charge a higher call-out fee to cover the costs of transportation and time. What is the average call-out charge in Australia? The average call-out charge in Australia can vary depending on the service provider, location, and other factors. It's difficult to provide an exact figure since call-out charges can range from as $50 to as high as $200 or more. Some of the removalists charge call-out fees hourly and others have fixed call-out charges. The call-out charges are not fixed, every service has its own charges. Different companies charge as per their requirement. Transparency is the best policy. Before you hire the removalist company, it is better to collect all the information about their contract, moving fees, call-out fees, moving schedule, and transport. At Oz Removalists we believe in transparency and charging our clients the necessary fees. We definitely don't charge any hidden charges or any other surprise charges. Thanks for watching and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos.